What's going on, YouTube sword community? So I'm gonna make this quick comparison video. I try to make it a couple different times, so hopefully it works this time. So basically, I'm gonna compare this HSTS Budo on the bottom to the Swordier Tameshigiri series XL style Shinogi Zukuri up here on the top. Ever since the Budo came out over 10 years ago, people have mistakenly thought that it was running an XL style profile. There wasn't a lot of companies out at the time that were focused on like high performance cutting. You had Hanwei with their XL style blades, which they kind of just put out there, and then you had Munetoshi with the Yuki, but the Yuki was a whole different kind of geometry. So that's a different animal. We're not really talking about that. So they saw all the testing videos with the Budo and how it was pulling like statics on empties and like doing crazy shit that people hadn't really seen a Shinogi do up to that point, because mostly the market was focused on battle ready and like you can whack it into this, whack it into that, and yeah, 1095 swords you couldn't touch until like you hit like $500-600. Like it was a weird time. I'm glad things are different now, but people just weren't used to seeing Shinogis kind of pulling the cuts that this thing was pulling, so it led a lot of people to believe that it was running an XL style. An XL style profile based on that. So you can see that that's obviously not the case. This is like the same as all my other Shinogis, and this is quite a bit wider. So I got some specs written down. We'll go into those. Suka length sitting at 12 on the Swordier, 11 3/4 on the Budo. Nagasa, 1/4 inch longer again, 28 1/4. 28 on the Budo. Suka length at the largest point. So basically what I did here was I just turned this on its edge, took my calipers, put them on either side of the widest point up here by the Fuji, and pulled the measurement that way. So on my calipers, 1.40 for the Swordier and 1 inch for the Budo. So I basically just did this because I kind of wanted to give you guys an idea of like what they feel like in hand, without being able to actually physically hand you the sword for you to hold. So, I don't know. Width at the base of the blade, we got 1 3/8 for the Swordier, 1 1/4 for the Budo. Obviously, you can just look and see that they're bigger. Width of the Yukote, that's going to be the same exact thing. I just put my calipers on the spine and on the edge, right here at the widest point. Pulled my measurement that way. 1 1/8 here on the Swordier, 0.89 on the Budo. Kasaki length, so basically what I did here was I just went from Yukote to the tip of the Kasaki. And that's kind of where our biggest discrepancy lies. You get almost 2 inches here on the Kasaki, on the Swordier, and then you're 1 3/8 on the Budo. But I mean, yeah, very obviously a lot longer Kasaki on the Swordier. Distal taper, the fucking Budo almost barely distal tapers at all. I stopped the measurement again at the Yukote line. I didn't go all the way to the tip of the Kasaki, but the Swordier tapers from 0.3 all the way down to 0.15. The Budo tapers from 0.29 down to 0.21. Sorry, I never pulled that measurement, and these are the weights of both swords in grams. I forget exactly what they were as far as like as far as what they were in pounds. I want to say one was like 2.5 and the other one was like 2.3, right around there. But yeah, not super heavy blades, kind of like middle of the road, both of them for like Shinogis. But yeah, so the whole kind of hype on the Budo back in the day was the just the way that it cut, and you know, the quality of the of everything that went into it, the same fittings, the Ito, just the way the whole thing tied together. And they did such a good job on these blades that we're still talking about them long after they're manufactured, and they're still coveted and people are still trying to get a hold of them. But this was just kind of to dispel those rumors about the Budo being an XL style profile. Like I said, I wasn't the first one to do this. John did this fucking 10 years before I did. I'll definitely credit him and link his video in the description of my video. But yeah, that's all I got on this one. I want to get into doing my 2-week update on the Swordier after this video, and hopefully have that out for you guys tonight also. YouTube's kind of fucking me around. My Google account's in a weird spot right now. I appreciate all you guys who usually watch. All my backyard cutting guys that put videos out and comment and stuff. Like, you guys are fucking super appreciated. Kyle, Eric, Donovan, Chop, Armored Sweatpants, Gargoyle, Tempest, Kingfisher, like, Tone Deaf. Appreciate all you guys, man. If I left out any names or whatever, not intentional, but yeah, appreciate all the support, man. All you guys are awesome dudes. Appreciate your friendship, and yeah, man, I hope this video puts the rumors to bed. Fucking, she's a traditional Shinogi. She just cuts like a demon. Alright, boys. Space Ghost out.